Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. Hope that all of you guys are doing good at this time. I'm Erica, psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. So I'm going to start doing something a little bit different with the zodiacs. I used to do it when I very first started my channel, and then for some reason I stopped. I don't remember why. But I'm going to just channel, connect to the collective's energy and channel before the reading, and then just share with you what came through, and then channel that out as well. Okay. All right. So for you guys, I got the very first thing I heard was it's by Kings of Leon. This sex is on fire. This sex is on fire. First of all, let me just say there's so much sexual energy around you. I feel like Aries, I just saw 111. I feel like you guys are having like Kundalini awakenings, like tapping more into like your sensual side, wanting to really maybe start taking care more of your body, your physique, you know, get more in shape, or start new hobbies where it helps, you know, helps you exercise, like, you know, bicycling, or, you know, it can be a lot of different things. But I just feel like there's this like very Queen of Wands type vibe where she is in her power, confident, looking freaking immaculate, amazing, sexy. She's ambitious, she's inspiring, you know. And I feel like, you know, man or woman, right? Like, just, it's an energy though, but it does feel that way for you guys. So basically, I feel that like you're fire. And I even put that. I put finances picking up. Okay, so we'll talk about that, or see what comes through. Excuse me. I have been sick with a head cold, well, a sinus infection. So, okay. So finances are picking up, and then I put feeling the fire. And then I said, you may want to cool down with some water. So what I mean by that, and then I put in parentheses at the end, there's a song. I don't know who sings it. I couldn't like think of it, but it's like, I can't fight this feeling. Okay. So it's like, I just feel like there's this like really crazy like love story about to like transpire in some of your lives. So I don't know. Let's see what comes out. But cooling with fire is working with the water element, you know, maybe sitting near fire, you know, doing like a cleansing bath, you know, or, you know, doing like an altar ritual maybe to help soothe your waters. Have a bowl of water on your altar, you know, stuff like that. But definitely connecting to like natural water and things like that is amazing. There's been a few times already since it's been like rainy season here that I've like just gone out and like just stood barefoot like on the grass and like just let the rain like just pour over me and wash over me. And it just felt so good, you know. So I don't know. Surrender to the divine. I think, Aries, that this connects to like your fiery side. And that's where I meant like you may want to work with the water to cool down, or learn from the water to just be in the flow, to be adaptable, you know, things of that nature. So it feels like there could be some rambunctious energy, or, you know, I'm getting like arguments or battles, or not, you know, seeing eye to eye with someone. This could be a partner. This could be someone you work with, a friend, a family member, right? It could be like anyone, but, and it's like your fiery side kind of, maybe for some of you guys is coming up, you know. You might just even be processing old, you know, feelings of anger and rage, and you might just feel irritable or angry, and you're just like, God, why am I so mad? Like, it could be that too. So the divine for me is saying just surrender that up. And that came through just like so strongly. Balance spirituality and practicality. Exactly. Like you have to balance like your spiritual side with like your practical like 3D side. Like, yes, the earth is raising in vibration. Yes, we have moved out of the third dimension, which is why it's collapsing. La 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 la. But we still have like, we're still living in this world, right? Like for the time being anyways, right? Like kind of how it is. So we do have to we have this practical side to life where it's like we have to like tend to the animals, the pets, to, you know, whatever your responsibilities are, work, your job. It's like you really need to take like maybe a moment for yourself. And that's exactly what I was like, you know, spending time by water. I was getting the water element for you guys. So, and then water came out. So surrender some things up, try to create a little more balance for yourself, and you'll feel better. You will feel like, like, wow, okay, you might just don't resist it, just do it. Think it through. A new moon in Gemini. There's like some type of choice or decision here. I think that it's like you really need to meditate on it. You really need to like ask for signs from your spiritual team. You know, I mean, you could get them in readings and watching tarot and stuff, but really, you know, I always push people to work with their own insight and gifts and help them as much as I can as a teacher to help be independent with your own higher self and spiritual, you know, journey and things like that. But so tune in with your intuition. You know, if there's big decisions that need to be made, or, you know, something comes up, or maybe it's about like a partnership or between two people, you know, like really just go in with your intuition and your heart, and it'll always show you and guide you. It's quick too, right? It's instant, your intuition. Okay. I also think that you guys have been thinking about a lot of things. Bottom of the deck, like you maybe have had some stuff like weighing on your mind, or maybe you're just like over processing stuff. I'm hearing keep it simple. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting apples, something about apples. Okay, maybe you grow apples or love apples. Like, I don't know. But something about apples, maybe a name apple. I don't know. So they're saying practice gratitude at this time, Gemini. Have gratitude for the things that have yet to show up in the 3D, but are like very much on the way to you. All right. I keep getting drawn to just think it through. So I think for a lot of you guys out there, like there's some serious thought stuff going on about just certain things, maybe life decisions, or, you know, what you want to do next, or a certain person you're dealing with, you know, a job, maybe you have a boss that's terrible. Like, all right, what spirit animal for Gemini? Ooh, the tarantula and the raccoon. I'm going to read these to you real fast. I feel that for some of you guys, someone's mask is going to be falling off. I also feel like you could be meeting someone at nighttime. Okay. I'm also getting like, don't be careful of others who just want to ride your coattails. Okay, like there's a difference between being like a guide and helping and having like a compassionate, loving heart, and just a good, you know, to like people just wanting to like take advantage or ride on your coattails. Okay, and there is something where you need to take things slow. You need to take things slow. And some of you guys really need to concentrate on your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra. I'm also getting something about lymphatic drainage. Maybe some of you guys are learning to do that. or energy work, working with like, you know, Reiki, chakras, things like that. I'm hearing the name Abby, Abigail. All I'm getting with that one is just take your time. Trust in the universe in a big way right now. Okay, because I feel like things are gonna just start popping off. If you've been doing the work, it will. it never. We've been balancing a lot of stuff. So where are you, raccoon? Oh, there's a tarantula. Okay, it says when you're at a crossroad, and then it says claiming your life's purpose. So that's what I meant about think it through, think like some of you guys might be at a crossroad. That's literally what I said. You know, maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to move to a different state or country, you know. Maybe you want to leave a long-time partnership. Maybe you need to end a long-time friendship. I don't know. It says the tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma, which is like your good karma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. That could be a person, that could be, you know, just codependency on like, you know, depression, you know, negative thoughts is what I want to say. You know, food, codependency on, you know, different, like self-medicating, stuff like that. So a habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. Okay, so claim life's purpose. And it's so funny because you know what it says down here, when this energy of the tarantula is in balance, it says it follows its intuition. And that's exactly what I was talking about and channeling about and telling you guys about following your intuition and how the downloads I got for you. It was like feeling the fire and like the power and like all this stuff. But like, I forget what I said about not second guessing yourself and things like that. But anyways, that's just crazy. And the raccoon. They are a nighttime animal. Known as like, I mean, a lot of people, right? It's like they're scavengers, scavenging through like garbage and, you know, living in the sewers and pipelines and like, you know. I can't find him. Oh, well, for me, I found him right here. Someone who's talented, and then it says shadowy and hiding. So what I was like kind of getting off of it, just channeling it, was like, there could like just be aware of like kind of shady people around you. Okay, wearing masks. Yeah, competition. There could be people like with competitive when it's out of balance, competitive. Also be aware of competition or comparing yourself to others. All right. I'm also getting just to say to you guys that it's time to come out of hiding. Okay, like you've been in hiding. It's time to come out of hiding. You know, maybe get more hobbies, be more social. Start, you know, doing the things you've been saying you want to do. You know, I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. Maybe you want to learn to play the guitar, you know. And that's something that, you know, is maybe a part of your soul's journey too, you know. You never know when something's just gonna take off and go boom, right? Like crazy. All right. Sorry, get a drink of my tea. All right. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? Tell me about the surrender. Surrender to the divine. There was some kind of for some of you guys, someone was trying to control your money or something, and I feel like it's almost like you said, you know, like, I'm just going to surrender up and I'm going to trust in the universe, and I'm just going to do what I know is for my highest and greatest good and all, you know what I mean? For whatever, it's like this money, all this money is coming back to you. So I don't know who that's for. Okay, but this is also about like balance, equal give and take, but it's in the 3D. I feel like I feel like you had to surrender up some kind of energy around the universal laws. It's almost like you believed in them, but then you'd have lack energy or losses or, you know, slowness in finances, you know, things like that. It's like you really had to like just surrender it. Okay, so anyways, more abundance flowing in. Long story short, we got Scorpio death card on the bottom of the deck. This is a rebirth that you've been going through a long cycle of like shadow, a lot of shadow work here. Or maybe you have just felt in the dark, you know. It doesn't have to be like this crazy, like, you know, somber thing, but it oftentimes is. A lot of crying, you can be very emotional, you don't want to be around people, you just isolate, you know, go into hermit mode. It's like that kind of thing. I'm very drawn to the white rose here. That could be significant for someone. Hey, oh, sorry about that, guys. Sage. Okay, so something unexpected could come in. Maybe you find an unexpected cat or pet, or you adopt one, or I don't know. Maybe you have one like that. So I was talking about the white rose, and I feel like the white rose is very significant. I feel like for some of you guys, you're like really high, like I don't know, I want to say hierarchy, like angelic hierarchy or something, like where you have like a really powerful earth mission here, is what I want to say. Queen of Cups, highly intuitive, empathic, psychic queen, goddess, beautiful. You bring a lot of love to the world. That's a part of your soul's gifts. Okay? Be careful of emotional manipulators. People who try to, you know, like cry to guilt you into something. You know, it's tale as old as time, like a breakup, you know, like we're done, we're through, you know. And then it's like, if you go, I'm gonna, you know, do this, you know, I can't live without you, you know, stuff like that. It's gaslighting to like the 10th degree. Usually people who can get into that energy are narcissists. Not saying that, you know, it's always the case, but all right, where are we at? Let's wrap this up. So for oh my gosh, Aries. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, there is fiery energy like all around. Okay. That sex is on fire song, I feel like is going to be like your life and like not that too far out here, okay? Could happen this week. A past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is past life soulmates. Someone you've known from your past. I have to be honest, this would feel like someone who, it's like you're the one that got away, they couldn't let you go kind of vibe. They always felt a deep bond with you is what I want to say here. I feel like you both have. Okay, I feel like maybe you or this person, it feels more like this person, I'm going to say masculine energy. They have, maybe they have children. Sorry, I just dropped cards. Maybe they have children. Maybe they have a lot of responsibility or stuff going on in their life. But I feel like this is for me a father who is explaining a situation with love and, you know, just trying to explain why he and mommy aren't going to be living together anymore, or why things need to happen this way, or, you know, stuff like that is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Okay. And I do get a very, very genuine energy off of this person. This is someone who, like, they would take a promise to the grave, you know, like you could trust this person. Plus they feel compassionate, loving, a lot of attraction for sure. Separation. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so someone could be going through a separation, like I said, with the father and the kids over here. It doesn't have to be, you know, that necessarily, what is the word I'm trying to say? Scenario. Okay. Necessarily that scenario. I knew I was going to get it right. But there is something here about, like, you know, it's sadness. It's also a lot of like toxic karmic stuff going on here. I feel like for some of you guys, this person, and this could be you, I feel like this person has like been wanting to separate themselves from a situation, but the reason why they did not is because of, you know, like I said, like breaking up a home or going through the logistics of it. You know, there's a lot involved when you've been seriously living with someone, right? Whether it's just living together or, you know, being married, or, you know, there's a lot to it. Which is why I've never wanted to deal with it. Oh, but anyways, okay. So this was worth the wait. This was, and see the children again. It's also spirit babies. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be, see, and then chemistry. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be, I want to say like fertile myrtles. Like, I'm going to say like next 6 months, 8 months. Okay. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm feeling and seeing for a lot in the collective right now is these, I'm calling them like the spring rainbow babies, like spring or summer rainbow babies. But I'm seeing a lot of like just little babies being born. Okay. So anyways, this was all worth the wait. Okay. You're going to see. And if you moved on, you moved on, you know? She's Queen of Cups anyway. She's going to see it coming a mile away. She's very psychic. She's highly in tune. She's on it, right? Well, if you're the Queen of Cups here, I think you're open to receiving this person. That's how the energy feels here. But definitely take your time and all the things, right? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you again. If you want to book a reading tomorrow, if you want to book a reading, you can find the information down in the description box below. That's also where you will find the information for these beautiful Parisian real roses, but they are preserved all naturally by Rose Forever New York. And I'm so honored that they sent me these. I absolutely love this color with the velvet, but they have all kinds of ones Anyways, if you guys want to go and check them out, they have all kinds of assortments, range or a ranger. Oh my god, see, I can't talk today. I give up. All sorts of arrangements. Anyways, they're very beautiful, and I have several of them throughout my home, and they just add this, like, I don't know, just like goddess Aphrodite, like, I don't know, whatever kind of vibe. So maybe you want to send some to someone, but it's $40 off with my coupon code. So anyways, it's all there. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.